ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Not So Epic Gamer. I've been looking forward to this little series that I'm going to be starting soon. Essentially what it is we're RPing as the British Empire, of course, and the British East India Company taking over Tamriel bit by bit. We'll get into the specifics of the series. But as of right now, I am very excited for this series. This is going to be actually the probably most uploaded series because I much prefer to work on a series more like this that actually fits my my wants and my little fantasies, I guess would be the word. So I'm excited to start this. So let's go ahead and start with a bit of a prelude or introductory. So, as you know, Tamriel's not a real place, but we are assuming that it is a real place and the area of the Falkland Islands. I actually did a bit of research. In fact, Tamriel is smaller than the Falkland Islands, so I figured, you know what? Around the same time that the British started colonizing the Falkland Islands was about the same time that Tamriel, around the same time that the British East India Company was growing quick as a hiccup. Now, obviously, it's my intention to, mess about a little bit. I got a couple of mods installed to obviously add a little extra to the RP factor, so I'm very excited for this to begin. So let me go ahead and start with the story. The year is 1765. The British Empire has just won against the French, Spanish, Austrians, Russians, and other minor European states in the 7 Years' War. But it has come at a great cost of His Majesty's treasury and his troops. Thus, acts and bills were passed in Parliament to permit the taxation of His Majesty's colonies in America, along with an additional charter to a new territory won from the Spanish, who did not have the resources to focus on said territory. We are referring to the island of Tamriel off the coast of southern Argentina. It was under His Majesty who granted an exception to a private and booming enterprise under the Great Empire, the British East India Company. Little was known about this island, but from personal informants and coastal exploration from earlier adventures that this land is populated by an entirely different kind of people. The natives of this isle somehow managed to evolve past primitive technology, but not that surpassing of European powers to a similarity of a Middle Ages in Europe centuries ago. They have different rational humanoid creatures along with unknown wildlife and rumors of witchcrafty and magic. These lands, while needless to say, will be difficult to tame and bring under British rule, especially considering these unknown people, creatures, and magic. However, they are incredibly rich in resources and has the extreme potential to open up new forms of trade and infrastructure to support said trade. Under careful and extreme consideration of His Majesty, Parliament, and military advisors, that direct rule would not be possible from the start, but rather working on a set of outposts and close diplomatic ties with its people. It was that the British East India Company would be suited to best deal with these conditions. The British East India Company purchased the lands off of the British Empire in exchange for 20% of its earned income from the region, along with any strategic intelligence to better assist and inform His Majesty's government on new direct developments. The island's 5 nautical miles north of Tamriel, Georgetown has been an ideal location for warehousing, harboring goods and shipping and military deployments, along with a small settlement on the outskirts to support the continued conditions for trading with Tamriel. Populated with 800 British settlers, 400 of His Majesty troops, and 200 African slaves to work the land, this island is in perfect landing ground conditions for the headquarters to begin our operation. The head of the company is appointed former Lieutenant Robert Godsend, a former militia and garrison commander of the Jamaican colony of Port Royal, and an excellent diplomat, informant, and wealthy estate owner in Jamaica to lead and conduct the foundations of commerce with these people. Establish the first trading outposts, work within the confines of their government leaders for satisfactory deals, treaty ports for trade, and to gather a great deal of intelligence within their countries. Robert Godsend has decided to choose the region of Skyrim as it is a poorly populated location along with a great civil war amongst its people, allowing for the greatest maximum chance for our governments to achieve the best deals in the name of God, crown, and country. He's been dispatched with a transport caravel along with crew and a handful of Royal Marines to make the first landing. Upon 1 week of arrival, 4 companies, a total of 160 infantry, will be sent to the island to gain further control of the island. They're expected to land in the harbor and apparent capital port of Solitude. The story begins now. Our objectives under British rule are to make notes and markings of Skyrim's geography, political, and economic situation, its people, and influential figures. Discuss the intentions of the British East India Company with the Jarls of each hold, along with potentially securing official diplomatic ties. Set up a strong set of trade routes and posts for further expansion and extraction back to the British Isles. 12% of all profits coming from Skyrim to the British East India Company are indeed mine to take as compensation for my work. 88% must be sent back to the company. Conquering one port-based hold would be wise in the interest of a safe and secure landing grounds for His Majesty's troops. Eventually we can work towards vassal-based control under my leadership to eventually direct company control. Okay, now that we have all that out of the way, gentlemen, I just wanted to quickly iterate that we are indeed ready. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have been dispatched. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have been dispatched. Our orders are as carried. I believe our first thing should be is to contact the guards and the Jarl to speak to authority. Gentlemen, let us march forward. Alchemy labs can be used to make the finest and potent drugs to get bitches hooked for life. Happy days. Yes. I did install a few mods, just fair warning. We have about 11,000 gold to work with. Provided by His Majesty's service. So we may begin our industries here. Appears to be a wintry day. Could you explain the purpose of your visit here? On board my boat, sir? Very well. Let's march forward.
Good business for the East Empire Company means all the more gold for the Empire.
I see.
Until next time.
Of course.
Good business for the East Empire Company means all the more gold for the Empire.
Evening to you, traveler. What brings you to Solitude? Great sword hit slightly, judging a stranger's appearance.
Good day, sir. I come on behalf of the British Empire and His Majesty King George III. Might you tell me who is in charge?
Good day, sir. I come on behalf of the British Empire and His Majesty King George III. Might you tell me who is in charge?
Empire, Majesty. This is Skyrim, friend. Here, Jarl Elisifter Ferus, Hofinger, and by extension, Solitude. Speak to her if you have affairs of state.
Thank you, sir. I shall arrange an audience with her, but may I ask where I might find her?
Thank you, sir. I shall arrange an audience with her, but may I ask where I might find her?
Castle Dower, the large stone fortress at the city center. You can't miss it.
Very
Remember,
well.
the Jarl's time is valuable, so be brief and respectful. Squint slightly, adjusting his helmet.
Thank you, sir. We shall move straight forward. If these damn seagulls will get out of my way. appears to be a cold day today. We shall move with haste. Good evening, sir. You have discovered a farm.
Yes.
And what appears to be a carriage driver. Fantastic. We'll need that in due time. Let's open it up to the Solitude Walkway, gentlemen. So, let's see here. I did install a few mods, actually several mods, to make it more, what's the word? More immersive, I guess you could say. So, I'm very excited to see how this goes. Let's head on up these stairs here, fellas. Now, if I get a little too LARPy in these videos, feel free to let me know in the comments below, because I might LARP a little too much, dare I say. Alright, gentlemen, we are reaching Solitude as we speak. Good evening, madam.
Uncle Rogvir? Tell them he didn't do
What
it.
seems to be going on here?
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Get on with it!
You betrayed us! You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
We're all...
Get on with it!
You helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
I see.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric
Liar.
challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
I do agree a legal duel is well respected.
I don't
God,
Should
need
not be
your
executed
prisoner.
for this.
Very well, Rogvir. Bow your head.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Well then.
Some gate guard you were!
I see.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
I think I expected more.
Such a shame, gentlemen. Let me save, because last time I went up here they tried to kill me.
Soon, I can almost taste it. Of course.
It shouldn't have been like this.
I'm waiting. Keep my men in your prayers. They'll need them if they don't shape up. Not one of my recruits, that's for certain. Your clothes mark you as different from the east, perhaps.
Good day, sir. Yes, I am far from home. I am British. From His Majesty's colony of Jamaica. I'm curious to ask why the man was executed for helping in a duel with the High King.
Good day, sir. Yes, I am far from home. I'm British from His Majesty's
That makes
colony of
23.
Jamaica. I'm curious to ask why the man was executed for helping in a duel with the High King.
Scowls, beard twitching in annoyance a duel. That was no duel, it was murder. High King Torek was challenged by Ulfric Stormcloak, a traitor to the Empire, and killed with the Thorn. The man who died today, Robria, opened the gates for Ulfric's escape.
I see. But duels amongst nobility, while frowned upon in England, are not illegal. Nor did this merely stating, sir.
The finest fish here. Caught daily.
Get your fresh fruit and
I see.
produce here.
The duels amongst nobility while frowned upon in England are not illegal, merely stating, sir.
Grumbles, shifting his stance not here. This is Skyrim, not your England. Ulfric violated tradition. The High King was not prepared for such a fight. And Rogria's actions endangered the entire city, no matter his reasoning.
I see. Thank you for speaking with me, sir.
Fresh fish. Fresh
I see. Thank you
fish.
for speaking with me, sir.
Apples, tomatoes, leeks, and cabbages, fresh and ripe.
Short nod, already treading away. I've spoken enough. I have duties training the men, preparing for what's to come. You best move along, traveler. Solitude is not kind to strangers lingering too long. The waiting. The insufferable waiting.
Fruit, fresh off the boat. The freshest in Skyrim.
Fresh fish. Straight from the fjords.
Interesting, gentlemen, interesting.
I'm bored. Let's play a game. Can't catch me. Father says I shouldn't play with you
Taste
anymore.
of home and heart.
If I go wrong way. Alright, let's see here. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. Interesting.
The Imperials are good for business, and business is good for Skyrim.
Sounds like my cup of tea. Business and trade and commerce is what I breathe.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafingar's people will always be safe under my rule.
Your Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragon Bridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave.
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward. Of course. Greetings to you, traveler. Though I am new to this role, I hold the safety and prosperity of Skyrim dear. What brings you before me at this late hour?
Good evening. My lady. I am here on behalf of the British East India Trading Company. It is my pleasure to meet you. We wish to discuss diplomacy and options of trade between the British Empire and Tamriel. May we discuss our options?
Shenaflax, good evening, my lady. I am here on behalf of the British East India Trading Company. It is my pleasure to meet you. We wish to discuss diplomacy and options of trade between the British Empire and Tamriel. May we discuss our options?
Raises an eyebrow, intrigued but cautious a representative from... the British Empire, you say? I have heard of your distant lands, though never thought to meet one here. Trade? Tamriel has long dealt with the Septon Empire. What could yours offer that we do not already have?
We have... beg your pardon. Superior military... Oop. Beg your pardon. Superior military weaponry and a growing industry of spices, rum, tobacco, silks, China, and most importantly, Western vessels and firearms. We have a great many things to offer. In fact, I have a few trinkets to show you. Pulls out European trinkets to show the Jarl. See, my lady?
We have begged your pardon. superior military weaponry, and a growing industry of spices, rum, tobacco, silks, china, and most importantly, Western vessels and firearms. We have a great many things to offer. In fact, I have a few trinkets to show you. Pulls out European trinkets to show the jar will see, my lady.
Leans forward, examining the items with genuine curiosity such. Fine craftsmanship. These are indeed rare sights in Skyrim. But tell me, would these not favor the Stormcloaks as well if freely traded? Ulfric's rebels are desperate for arms.
Yes, my lady. I'm not completely familiar with your civil war. Please inform me. You have intrigued me.
Yes, my lady. I'm not completely familiar with your civil war. Please inform me you have intrigued me.
Sighs, touching the circlet on her brow. The Stormcloaks, led by Ulfric, seek Skyrim's independence from the Empire by force, if needed. He murdered my husband, High King Torrig, topper fuel to the flames. This trait could become a weapon against us as much as a gift. Pours is... Studying you, yet the Empire also binds us.
Well, my lady, it would appear that you have a conundrum. For if you do not seek trade with us, what is stopping the company from trading with your rivals? It would be in your best interest to gain the upper hand, no?
Well, my lady, it would appear that you have a conundrum, for if you do not seek trade with us, what is stopping the company from trading with your rivals? It would be in your best interest to gain the upper hand, no?
Grips her chair. Glacial gaze, you threaten me with words veiled in Zilg. Yet you are correct. To ignore such power would be folly. Calls for Bolter Bulgar.
Please address... Of course.
What do you say? I get it is late at night, my Jarl. So permit me to return in the morning to seek time to draft a potential treaty amongst our peoples. If you are so keen on it.
What do you say? I get it is late at night, my Jarl. So permit me to return in the morning to seek time to draft a potential treaty amongst our peoples if you are so keen on it.
Nod slowly. Very well. Tomorrow morning, then. I will consult with General Tullius and my advisors. Until then, keep your words close, stranger. Skyrim's politics are a knife's edge. Motions to Bulgar. See our guest out, Bulgar.
My duty is to keep the Jarl safe, not play nursemaid to you sycophants.
Very well, gentlemen. We have discussed diplomacy. In fact, I would take myself upon
If you have
earning
business,
some coin.
please see Falk Firebeard, my steward. Oh, I thought that matter was handled. I think Falk is taking care of that.
Do not
Be
dishonor
well.
or attempt to harm
We should
anyone
take it
in
out
any way.
so we can...
Adhere to that rule, and you'll be fine.
We shall seek it out as to attain good relations and a sign of good faith. They shall know musket power. Of course, I must seek out some help. Of course. Let's see here, gentlemen. Let us see here. We shall hire some help. Let's see here, gentlemen. Also, how do you gentlemen like my drip? I need a companion to help me. Question is, which one are we doing? We'll go to the business called the Winking Skeever, I guess.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over. Welcome to the Winking Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Are you joking? You just rented a room for me. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Yes, it would appear you don't have anything for sale. What the heck?
Where did you learn to make bows so well?
Magic. Otherwise, you can try the Jarl's wizard. I wouldn't, though. Well, as it turns out, I had a pet skeever when I was a boy, and he used... I thought so. Of course. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. If you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige. Well, as it turns out, I had a pet...
Interesting.
skeever when I was a boy, and he used to wink. Need anything, you just say the word.
Spare some gold for a veteran?
I've only been a part of the Red Wave's crew for a few weeks. I've already learned to stay out of Captain Sokka's. All right.
Seems there's always more to be done. I don't know if they were right to execute him for what he did. It couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Listen, Rogvir and I grew up. I have no idea why, but one day I told Rogvir I liked her. It was a stupid... From that point forward, every time Vivienne and I were anywhere close to each other, he made sure to... He'd beat me up, dump me. We were children, sure, but Rogvir never outgrew that immaturity or his cruelty. So any talk about him being an honorable Nord? Pure folly.
I have no business with you. Leave me. Go away. I have more important things on my mind.
Goodness.
Right now. True, I may look the part of dashing swordsman, but I prefer the art of wit to that of warfare.
Hello, I'm Gisli. But you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does.
By blade or by spell. If you want it dead, I'll make it dead. All you need to do is...
My father was all the family I ever had.
I fight with...
I shall hire you.
What dangers and
crew
wonders
of
shall
the
we
Red Wave's
discover
my
in the
family
frozen
now.
waste? I can hardly wait to find out.
Yes, sir. On me.
Don't get too far ahead.
Papa says I won't see Rog here anymore.
Let me craft you a fine work of art. We have some hired gentlemen ready to go at it. You'll probably die. But such is the way of the British. A few can die. Let's see here. Officers flintlock musketoon, officers dueling pistol, pinches flintlock matoon, steel engraved pistol, blunderbuss. Ooh. Small boomer lever. Crossbow. Where the hell are we getting wheel lock caliber? Okay, this right here will work. We're gonna need some time here to do its thing. So we'll wait until morning. 9 hours. Yes, yes.
Wanderer like you must have plenty of tales to tell. But seems there's no end to the need. Looking to protect yourself or deal some
What
damage.
the hell? Where are your goods?
Return anytime you need. I got looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. Keep safe and always wear your armor.
What in the world? Why do you not
Don't
have
get
any
too far
goods?
ahead.
I need to purchase your stuff, sir. Very well. I guess it looks like we don't really have much of an option.
Arms and armor, forged by a master craftsman.
Leather. Alright, well, I guess we can't really do anything just yet. We will have to just do this. Well, Falk Firebeard about the cave.
Armor protected.
I wonder why there's nothing in the inventory.
Spare some gold for a veteran? Oh, thank you.
Divines bless you.
Divines saved me from the streets, and they can save you from your trials as well.
Alright, where do we go? Over this way.
Keep the cold at bay with our
Plenty of fresh
spiced
fish
wine.
for you. Everything I've got on display, really.
Why is there nothing for sale? I don't understand.
These are...
Let's get the faction started. I have no idea why no one has anything for sale. That is funky as hell. I don't know, maybe I have to level up or something. The Wall of Conquerors.
Alms? Alms for a veteran?
barely have enough for ourselves. You shouldn't leave some... Everything I've got on display, really.
Until the burning of King Olaf to have a spiced wine.
May the gods speed your journeys. And steady your soul.
You and everyone else. Word is it when what happens.
That is funky, funky, funky. Alright, well, let's head to the tower.
Please, man. I've got nowhere to go. Barely have enough.
Guess we gotta head back to the Blue Palace, fellas. Yep, looks like it, fellas. Move, move, move.
I am the Jarl's steward. If you have court business to tend to, you mean the Dragon Bridge issue? I'll be honest with you. There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolf Skull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd... I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work. That remains to be seen. By rights, she has a legitimate claim as High Queen of Skyrim. But we must have the support of... Should they accept her rule, we will have
its own rule, with its own funds, and without hijacking our supplies and soldiers. Let Hafingkar rebuild.
I see. I definitely see. Alright, gentlemen, let's move out. Now, where is the quest line? Goodness gracious! My God, that is crazy. It's all the way over there. I have to use a shout. Oh, dang. Alright, well, gentlemen, let's move. Oh, I feel shorter than what I am. Let's find out what there is. There's lunch. Fantastic.
I'm on my way to Windhelm to join up with the Stormcloaks. Ulfric has the right of it.
Oh boy. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna be creating my own faction. I have the right of Tamriel. Okay. Bone meal. Could use that for sure. Let's see what they've got, gents. quiet. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I need to eat something. Fudge. That's all I have? Oh, God. Oh, shit.
You think you stand a chance?
Fudge. I gotta reload! Reload, gentlemen, reload. Fudge, 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 fudge. No, please! Damn. I'm not dead. Nope, I'm dead. Damn. Okay. Let's try that again. Tell me you got something valuable.
What was that?
Withdraw, gentlemen, withdraw! Oh boy. Yeah, it's a bit intense. Oh yeah! Whew, let me reload my gun. That was intense. That's all I get? 2 damn coins? What the hell? Well, we got a coin first. They've been drinking a lot of damn wine. Good God, they're drinking.
Look at this craftsmanship. These old halls fill some folk with dread, but as a Nord, they fill me with pride.
Weak stamina poison, could use that down the line. Where the hell did their bodies go? I need to loot your corpse, thank you. Was that it? No. Yeah, there we go. Human flesh? Excuse me? This is outrageous. Oh, went the wrong way. Wrong way, gents. Wrong way. Okay, so, the hell? Maybe it is this way? I don't understand. Did I go the wrong way? I don't understand. What? Okay. Oh, okay. Straight down, I suppose. Wolf School Ruins. Oh my god.
Wolf Queen, hear our call and awaken. We summon Potema. We summon Potema.
How do I get down?
Long have you slept the dreamless sleep of death, Potema. No longer. Hear us, Wolf Queen. We summon you.
How do I get down?
We summon Potema.
Oh shit. Let me just quick save here. See if I can snipe them. How do they not hear the powder horns going off? Oh well. Oh, it's just you. Oh. Okay. We need to find a way to get there again. Take the stand! Undead beast down! Yes! Gentlemen, we have successfully done it. Level up time, baby. Health. Please, God, health. Oh, okay. Speech. That's right, I got a speech. Two-handed, one-handed. Oh, here we go. Ooh, yes. Gentlemen! Move! Move! On me! On me!
Yes! Yes! Return me to this realm!
Necromancer robes, petty soul gem, this reward, yes. Money is to be had. Oh god, I need a potion! Withdraw, gentlemen, withdraw! It is a damn good thing I brought some help with me, my god. Woo. Okay, let's proceed. No, not the fucking map. Damn it! Fudge, I need to buy some potions. I need to eat something, otherwise I am going to die. And of course, I have nothing. Alright, I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. I need to hide. It's a sad day when an English soldier and gentleman has to hide. Kind of blow our way out, really. Alright, the magic is what's killing us, really. If it was hand-to-hand combat, that'd be a different story, but it's not. Look at my mercenary doing his job. Oh god, no! Damn it! Alright, we might have to return. Trying to think how to play this, which I really don't know how to. We shall find a way, we always do. We're just gonna blast our way through with gunpowder. Don't let them get close with the magic. Charge it.
Yes! Yes! Return me to this realm! As our voices summon you, the blood of the innocent binds you, Wolf Queen. Summon with words bound by your blood. What? What are you doing? You fools! You cannot bind me to your wills. Summoned with words, bound by blood. You ants don't have the power to bind me.
Faith in God, gentlemen. God, crown, and country. That is what will let us live. How do you like gunpowder, shot and powder? It's a wonderful thing, isn't it? I'm sorry, did you just try and shoot me?
You're as good as
Thank you, Balron. You're an excellent mercenary. There'll be an extra pay for you.
Something is wrong. There is an intruder.
Shoot, I'm out of bullet. Reload, reload, reload.
Get too far ahead.
What sort of black magic is this, gentlemen? Money's to be had, coin to be sold. Question is, how do we open this? Well, we just found out how, didn't we? Outstanding. We have cleared the cave of black magic witchcraft. And I am glad. Next up. One moment, let me level up.
Hello. Khajiit asked but for a moment of your time. Please come find me at this location. Hello. I offer greetings to you, yes?
System. Now we travel back to Solitude and discuss terms.
Lady Atia says my voice is second only to hers, but she's selling me short.
Need something?
Need something? Yes?
If you would move, sir.
You've returned. Good. What did you find at Wolf Skull Cave? Potema herself? Please tell... You've done a larger service to the realm than you could possibly know. A resurrected Potema. I shudder at the thought.
400 Imperial Septums for His Majesty the King! Outstanding.
Yes?
We shall return and mourn.
What are your thoughts on all this? I signed on because I couldn't watch the Stormcloaks tearing everything apart and not do so. Yes?
Let's see what the general store has to offer. And then we shall pause.
I thought
the series.
adventurer. Ouch! Hey!
Viren said you got here just before the execute. Huh. You know, you've got a certain... Some might call this junk. Me? I call... Back to bits and pieces anytime.
For some reason, they're not showing anything in their inventory, which I don't know why.
Welcome. Some might call this junk. Me? I call them treasures.
What the hell is up with this? Okay, well, we planned on ending the series, not series, but ending the episode here, as it's a good start. But, with that being said, I shall get to the bottom of why I'm not seeing anything in my inventory or their inventory. So, ladies and gentlemen, I bid you adieu, and most importantly, for the British East India Company, we shall strive.